The dream only sleeps until you wake it with action.
The aphorism, "The dream only sleeps until you wake it with action," suggests that dreams, ambitions, and aspirations are never truly lost or dead. They simply lie dormant, waiting for the spark of action to bring them to life. A dream may feel distant or inactive not because it is impossible, but because it hasn't yet been energized by effort, commitment, and movement. This expression emphasizes the vital connection between intention and execution, reminding us that the potential within a dream is always there, quietly waiting for us to breathe life into it by taking that first step. It portrays action as the awakening force, the moment when imagination crosses the boundary into reality. Until then, the dream is like a sleeping giant, silent but powerful, ready to rise the moment we begin to act.
Let your hustle be louder than your fear.
The aphorism, "Let your hustle be louder than your fear," encourages a mindset where determination and effort overpower hesitation and doubt. It acknowledges that fear is natural. It may whisper that you're not ready, that you might fail, or that you're not enough. But it challenges you to respond with louder action, with relentless hustle that drowns out those inner doubts. When your drive to succeed becomes stronger than your fear of failing, you begin to move forward regardless of uncertainty. This saying doesn't deny the presence of fear. It simply refuses to let fear have the final word. It calls you to let your work ethic, persistence, and ambition speak so loudly that fear has no room to grow. Ultimately, it's a call to action, to keep pushing, grinding, and striving until your progress makes fear irrelevant.
A lion's roar begins as a whisper of intention.
The aphorism, "A lion's roar begins as a whisper of intention," speaks to the quiet beginnings that often precede great power and impact. It suggests that before any bold, commanding presence is revealed to the world, it starts with something subtle, a thought, a decision, a quiet inner resolve. Just like a lion's roar, which shakes the savannah and asserts dominance, begins with an unseen breath and the will to make it heard, our most powerful actions start with a simple intention. This saying reminds us that strength doesn't always come with noise at first. It's born in the silent moments of clarity, determination, and purpose. The whisper of intention may seem small, almost invisible, but it is the seed from which greatness grows. What matters is not how loudly you start, but how deeply committed you are to letting that quiet beginning build into something mighty.
The road may be long, but every step is progress.
The aphorism, "The road may be long, but every step is progress," reminds us that even when a journey feels endless or difficult, each movement forward matters. It speaks to the importance of persistence and consistency, emphasizing that progress isn't always about giant leaps. It's about continuing, one step at a time, no matter how small those steps may seem. The long road symbolizes the challenges, delays, and efforts required to reach a goal. But this phrase reassures us that progress is being made as long as we keep moving. It encourages patience and resilience, showing that success isn't just about reaching the destination. It's also about valuing the steady forward motion. Even when the end is not yet in sight, each step brings us closer, and that alone is meaningful.